Hello, where's Shane? You're watching Gigs with Glenn.
So we're here in the Guard in Glasgow, and this is what night of your tour?
50.
50?
50, yeah.
50?
Yeah.
Well, happy 50th night.
Yeah, this is the 50th night, yeah.
Brilliant.
So what number of shows are we on?
30, pushing 40, I think.
Pushing 40.
Like 36,
Pushing
37.
Yeah, 36 to 37, yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot of shows.
Good.
It's a lot of shows, yeah.
Yeah. Well, how's it been so far?
It's been great. It's been such a fucking fun tour, but like we were saying earlier, in the last like 48 hours has been a bit intense.
Mm-hmm.
Got stuck on a ferry for 22 hours, which is usually a 3-hour ferry journey from fucking Dublin to Holyhead. So that's kind of set us back a little bit, you know.
Crazy.
Kind of feels like we've been on tour forever.
Yeah,
like that
yeah.
it's just like life began and is
On
ending
tour.
with
Yeah.
Okay. I'm hoping that Glasgow will make up for this sort of like delay, shall we say, tonight. Like, hopefully, because are you aware that like Glasgow crowds are pretty good?
Yeah, I mean, I think we learnt that pretty early on, that like Glasgow has some of the best crowds.
Kind of, I feel like
in the
the
world,
further
yeah.
north you go,
The better they
like
get.
the better the shows get.
Okay.
It's kind of like it kind of staggers along. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
And Glasgow's as far north as you're going on the tour, is that right?
It is indeed. Yeah.
Good stuff. So we are bringing it tonight. Let's see what happens. What'd you like to see from a crowd?
I think like
Acrobatics.
like
Just like you guys on stage.
I think any crowd that's sort of, you know, like respectful about the people around them and stuff like that, and that's, you know, like we'll play in some places, you know, obviously the best gigs are usually ones with like lots of movement and stuff like that, but if we play a gig in certain places that might be a bit like more still, but they're like receptive and nice, and that's still really good, you know. But usually, yeah, like the best gigs are usually the ones where it's just like singing along and moving and stuff like that. Yeah.
Good. Tell us about the most recent album that you guys have released, because it's gone down a treat with the fans. So tell us about like recording it, releasing it, and its reception live. What's it been like?
New album's Cutthroat.
Yep.
And it's been really fucking fun.
Yeah.
You know, it was, I think it kind of like very much in some ways came together with John Congleton in the studio, who's produced it, and he's fucking amazing. And I guess that.
And he's American. Which was a nice novelty.
Yeah, that adds to it.
I think the album kind of, I mean, like, you know, it's summed up by Cutthroat or whatever. It kind of became this thing where it's sort of like quicker and faster and less fat and stuff like that, and very much sort of written for the live show. You know, we're doing Food for Worms campaign and doing set lists, and we're like, oh, we kind of want to have stuff to pick up the tempo. That's become it. And then in terms of reaction, I mean, like, we've been finishing on Cutthroat, and that feels like, you know, that almost feels like it's been in the set list for ages. That's probably been the one that people sing along to the most and move to the most. So it's been really, really good
fun.
fun.
It's like it's such a like easy song to mosh to as well, and I feel like we haven't had that before.
Okay.
Yeah.
As such, the kind of it's a lot of fun to play.
What do you mean by that? How have you not had like moshes like easily? I thought.
No, definitely, but there are some shows where it's like very static, but it seems like even at those ones, when we get to Cutthroat, there's usually
got you.
kind of guarantees you a bit of movement.
Okay, so Cutthroat is the one that gets them, you know what I mean? Like,
Exactly. They can't, you know, they resist up until that point, and then that breaks them down.
they pent up the energy, and then when Cutthroat comes out, it's just all hell breaks loose.
Yeah. It's like mass hysteria.
Yeah. Wall of Death at the Shame concert.
Yeah, exactly.
We had a gig the other day, you know, when you see people at hardcore shows where they like do the windmilling of the fists?
Yes.
I saw that for the first time in a while at a Shame show.
But where was that?
I think it was Leeds. Like, you know, when they open the mosh pit and there's a big empty space and this one guy was going like,
Oh, wow, I'm scared.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah, we should try to get everyone in the crowd to windmill.
Yeah.
At one time.
Yeah.
Glasgow will do it.
Everyone do it now.
Yeah, say it. Glasgow will do
Everyone
it.
just smacking each other like.
Oh man, yeah. Sometimes they're interesting places to be, a mosh pit, but always fun. And I'm looking forward to hearing Cutthroat tonight. I think that's one of my favourites of you guys, and obviously
thank you,
Thanks,
mate.
man.
it's a recent banger.
Man, I think the last time I was in a mosh pit was here when we played with the Fat Whites.
Really?
And I was dragged in by, may he rest in peace, Mr. Dale Barkley from the Amazing Snakeheads.
Right.
Yeah, who's obviously from here.
Oh
the
yeah,
last
that's right.
time you were in a mosh
That was
pit?
the last time I was in
When
a
was
mosh
that?
pit. That must have been
Fucking 2016.
2016,
something like that,
yeah.
Really, it's nearly 10
Yeah,
years ago.
2016,
get back in there.
2017.
I don't want to get back in there. It was
Something
very,
like
very
that.
scary.
Maybe 2017. Maybe 2017, maybe. I don't know.
What, that show?
Yeah.
It was early 2016. Basically 10 years ago.
yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Are you not fans of motion then?
Huh?
I get in there sometimes.
Yeah, okay.
I'm a bit older now. I do it a bit less. I
Okay.
used to like really be into it.
Right.
It's quite fun and also like more tolerable if you like participate / stand your ground or something.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Not stand your ground, but like you're just like if you're kind of like okay, it's happening, and then you're kind of like flexible. Then it's better to be around.
You have to
than
be
being like
committed.
every time you get hit.
Getting
So,
smacked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got. I think like you have to flow with it, or you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're gonna get spat out.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Well, maybe we'll see you return on a pet someday. Who knows? Because if it's
Maybe tonight. Maybe I'll make a
tonight.
thing
Just
of it.
jump off the stage
Every
and
time
come
I come to the garage in Glasgow, maybe I'll go in the mosh
Yeah.
pit.
it's got to be tradition. Even in your 60s, once you get to 60 years old.
Every 10 years.
Yeah. Every 10 years, come to the garage and just cause it. Speaking of energy from the crowd, it's not just the crowd that does it, is it? Because you guys have a lot of it on stage, particularly you, Josh.
Oh yeah.
A lot of movement, isn't there?
Yeah, well, actually, I've run out of energy. It's kind of I've been using a stunt double recently. And he's
What?
been going on
No
doing
way.
it for me. Yeah.
No, I've not noticed.
No, yeah, no. It's very slick. We got a slick operation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can he also play bass?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
It's so that the hand movement's all right. You know.
Okay.
Josh is actually plugged in behind the stage, playing it all.
Yeah.
Got you, and the guy on stage is just
sitting there.
miming.
Yeah,
Got
I'm
you,
getting
got
old.
you.
Getting old. I have been feeling my legs have been feeling it this tour. I think.
What,
You
from
know,
like flipping and
Yeah,
rolling
yeah,
and jumping?
exactly. Like impact, height impact. You know.
I've been trying and failing him as well to get him to do some stretches before he goes on stage,
Smart.
but he doesn't want to do it for some reason.
Yeah, I often forget, and then I also I'm like hibernating so much.
It's a bit like vocal warm-ups. You've got to lock in for it.
Yeah,
Get prepared, and then.
so-
We're not
true.
getting any younger, Josh. You know what I mean? You got to look
Exactly.
out. You got to look after those hips, those ankles.
I mean,
you
how
know?
old are you guys?
28.
28,
You're kidding.
soon to be
No.
29.
You can't be complaining at 28, 29. Come on.
No, but you
Come on.
got you got to start thinking about the future. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like
I think it's just 50
you're not,
days
You're
in.
not going to stay
Yeah.
nimble forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 50 days into tour. You're like, I'm an old man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walking around with a stick and everything.
Yeah.
Like, struggling to stay up. Well, I'm hoping to see some flips tonight because it seems to be a bit of a shame tradition, which I quite like.
Yeah, I try. When I can, I do.
When you can.
But that's the
Yeah.
problem, especially with you two, is like you've set the ground thing now. You know, it's
Yeah.
like you people are expecting it, so you've
Exactly.
got to you know.
I come to a
No
shit
one's
concert, I
expecting
wanna
anything
see
of
it.
me already.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
expecting.
I forgot how the stage was so dark. I kept on running into you last night.
Yeah,
the stage
yeah,
was
yeah.
so dark. I was like, I can't see it.
Louis is doing lights, yeah.
Oh man. Don't fall off the stage. Because that's
Oh, I
bad.
know.
That is a risk tonight. To
Yeah.
be fair, it's just a straight drop.
Yeah.
There is stairs on Eddie's side though, so you should keep that in mind.
Yet to happen.
You
to
can
me.
do your up and down stairs thing.
Is it yet to happen to me?
No, there was that one. Do you remember where you went to do a wall jump and there actually wasn't a wall?
Did I go down?
No, but I think it was a window and I think you kicked it. I can't remember.
Do a wall jump with no wall.
I've come close to doing.
He's
that.
had some pretty funny slips, you know what I mean, where he starts to run and then he slips on a banana peel.
Yeah, you and me both.
And that's
no.
yeah.
I've done that many times.
Yeah.
Haven't a clue. It's bad. It's bad. Like going into mosh pits and I'll be back. What? Before I go. I kid you not, it happens.
Who keeps leaving these bananas on the floor?
I know, literally, invisible bananas just appear and the next thing you're down.
Steen did a pretty awesome move the other night in Dublin where he jumped onto the crowd surf and they immediately pushed up and they kind of flipped him and then he kind of folded.
What?
Yeah, like a pancake.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. It was
Yeah.
so funny. I mean, it did. I was a bit worried for your.
If you guys
health
are lucky
and
tonight, you'll get another pancake.
Another
Yeah.
pancake. Yeah, no, because I quite like crowd surfing. I've never been crowd surfed, but I quite like watching it.
Yeah, it's good. Good views.
It's happened once now in probably 500 shame shows or whatever.
Yeah.
Really? Did you like it?
Yeah, I did like it. It was funny. It was good fun. It was a
Best-
really good show in Dublin.
Yeah, and have
Yeah.
you ever been crowd surfed from the crowd or just from the stage?
No, I've never done it from the crowd. No,
Okay.
I feel like that's becoming
More popular.
more popular. Yeah,
Yeah, we've been at a lot of gigs recently, haven't we? That we've seen a lot of.
Yeah, they kind of
yeah. We've seen
Up they
a,
go.
we've seen a lot on this whole tour. It's been fucking a lot more of that. A lot of Europe, it was people coming up onto stage and jumping off and stuff like that, and then people just doing it in the crowd,
Brilliant.
which
Don't
is.
infect the microphone.
I mean, maybe it's just fucking turnstile and shit like
Literally,
that.
literally.
Like
I
people
know.
just seeing what they see on Instagram.
There
and
was
stuff.
there was a song last night where it was 5 people in a row all just came lifted
Yeah.
from the
Appeared
crowd.
in the
I think
air.
it's Alphabet. Yeah.
It's like that scene from The Lion King where he just gets
Yeah, exactly.
Mufasa.
Yeah, is that your sacrificial children? All the people that get cursed.
They all disappeared into the ether once they came out. They didn't stop rising.
They're in some shame void somewhere.
Yeah.
Long gone. Well, tell us about the name of the band. Shame. What does it mean? Why did you pick it?
So our drummer Forbes, his dad is called Lennon, and he came up with the name. We started the band in a pub called the Queen's Head in Brixton that's no longer there.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, yeah. And we used to sit around in the early days like trying to come up with names, and they were all shit. And he said it, Reverend D. Wayne, who also, rest in peace to him, was in Alabama Free, he said, I like that. And so we stuck with it. And then it kind of became an embodiment, you know, sort of at that time as well. It was like, you know, it kind of fit quite well. Like one of the first songs we wrote was One Rizzler, which I guess in essence is about that thing of like embracing insecurities. And then I would take off my top because I was insecure about my weight. And then we were also doing music that like I think a lot of our friends thought was pretty lame. I might still think that, you know, there wasn't really so it was kind of like in terms of the idea sort of a slight sort of, you know, defiance and, you know, things that you feel insecure about and uncomfortable with, kind of pursuing them because you know, passionate about them. And so it worked out pretty well. Maybe he was onto something, Lennon.
Maybe.
You know?
Well,
He's also on the cover of he's the man on the cover of Drunk Tank Pink as well.
Yeah.
That's him.
That's
Forbes'
him,
dad,
Okay.
I've signed his forehead so many times now.
Yeah. Brilliant. Like on the picture though, not in real life.
No. I mean, he would be pretty down for that. I think
we
if
should
you
start doing that.
Yeah.
Seems like a chill guy.
He is an extremely chill guy.
Well, you guys had some pretty big shows recently supporting some pretty cool bands that I'm sure the people watching will be quite familiar with. Wonder Horse and Fontaines DC.
Yeah.
How were they?
The shows were amazing. I mean, like we did 3 with Wonder Horse that were good, and then Be It with Fontaines was really good fun. We were down in Australia and New Zealand with them, and that was fucking amazing. You know, we got to play at Sydney Opera House, and
that's a big one.
That's a really fucking big one, and hang out with mates, and then we went and did a few Italian shows as well with them.
Okay.
And it was just really good fun, you know. And I think their demographic as well was great because it was like you have people who might know us, and then you might have other people where it's like there can be things that's sort of aligned.
Yeah, crossing over.
Yeah, crossing over, and it's they've got a really good crowd, you know, like a very nice, respectful crowd and stuff like that. You can play with some people over the years. We've supported some people and it's fine, but they don't really give a fuck who's playing, you know, whatever. They just want to see the main person. Yeah. I feel like a lot of Fontaine's crowd are quite into sort of new music and stuff.
Yeah, they were really good.
Yeah.
Good crowd.
Yeah. And getting to watch them live every day was amazing as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. It was just a really good experience playing with both of those bands.
Yeah, and their crew, all their crew's lovely as well. And it's man, it's you can have quite varying experiences as a support act, I think. And I think with them it was just man.
Good memories.
Good memories.
Yeah, really good fun. Yeah.
Good. And did you meet either of the bands?
Meet them. We know them both.
You know them both.
Well, so we kind of like for example with Wonder Horse, like we used to do a lot of gigs together when we first was starting with the Dead Pretties, which was Jacob's old band.
Yes, I was doing some digging on Shame, and I did see that.
We've known Jacob for 9 years, and we've known Fontaines for 9 years. I first saw them at
New Cross.
Five Bells in New Cross.
Okay.
Where that would have been 8 years ago or something like that. And then they toured with us on our first album campaign. And then Jacob from Wonder Horse or whatever. I mean, Forbes, our drummer, lives with Jamie, the drummer of Wonder Horse in London.
Really?
Yeah.
Big drum house. So many drum kits in that house.
that could be a noisy house.
Yeah.
Big drummer house.
It was. I lived there for a bit.
Really?
I also had a drum kit set up. It was.
Did you?
Yeah, it was a lot.
Triple drum set.
Yeah, it's three in one.
Yeah.
So that's why it's nice, you know. We got to play with our friends who are doing so fucking well.
Yeah, they're smashing it.
You know, and that's what I mean.
So you guys.
Yeah, thank you, mate. And that's what I mean. It was like hanging out with mates, you know, like in, especially because we had longer with Fontaines, you know, in tour in Australia or whatever. Just like, you know, we went and saw Green Day together, hanging out at the pub together. You know, it was just really good fun.
Who do you prefer?
Who do I prefer?
Wonder Horse or Fontaines?
I won't say that.
No, we love them both equally.
Okay.
We love them both.
Good answer. You guys are trained. Well done.
And also, it's worth saying they're all exactly the same as when you first met them as well.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
That's good.
Lovely people.
That's a nice thing to hear. We met Green earlier this year at Transmit, and he had a chat with us. We talked music. We talked about like Irish bands, Scottish bands, festivals. He's a nice guy.
Yeah,
he is.
It's good.
Lovely guy.
It's good to know that when you listen to a band that you like a lot, that they're sound people.
Yeah,
indeed.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Sound as you can get.
So speaking of support acts, with you guys supporting them, you've had some great support acts on this tour, including Bleach 93, who are one of these guys that are just all of a sudden taken off recently.
Yeah, and one of them lives with Sean, and the other one lives with Forbes as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why do all
It's
these
all mix and match. Yeah.
why do all these cool bands live with each other?
Everything's going on in Streatham.
Yeah,
you know?
clearly. That's crazy. Well, are you guys fans of Bleach 93?
Yeah,
Massive
I mean,
fans,
it's been great to play with them. I mean, so Sean lives with Barry, the singer, and Forbes lives with Sam, the guitarist. I know Barry and him both play guitar, but like the blonde hair guitarist.
Yeah.
And it's been great. Like they play with us when we like play new songs. We do it under a pseudonym called Almost Seamus, and we'll play at the Windmill in Brixton. And when we were doing songs for Cutthroat, they played with us then about a year ago now, I think. And so they're really sound. I mean, like just strong songs, and we practice at the same place in Brixton. And they're always fucking in there grinding.
Okay.
You know,
They're hard work.
They work very hard,
Right.
and that goes a long way, you know.
Yeah,
shows.
I mean, living with Barry as well has kind of put me to shame a little bit. Like watching him work, how much he writes every day. I'm like, man, I really need to step my game up and write more.
Yeah.
You know? So we're building a little studio in the house at the moment, which is pretty nice. Yeah, but they're just going from strength to strength, man. I mean, watching him, I think, where was it the other day? I think it was the Cork. I think it was Cork Show. No, he's just such an amazing singer as well, and he was truly at the peak of their powers at the moment.
Good.
But yeah, man, wish the best for them, and they're doing a couple more with us. They're doing Bristol with us tomorrow,
You should have brought them
and
here.
then Brighton.
Yeah, we've got Theatre who are amazing.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. They're Irish band. I'm really excited to watch them tonight. Another Irish band. We only play with Irish bands. Like Theatre and Bleach have really come through. It's been like a last minute thing for both of those bands.
Right.
And it's been, although we'd love to play with Mary in the Junkyard, you know, it's been really nice to play with these like really cool up and coming people. And yeah, it's really exciting, you know. There's so many good bands out at the moment, but you know, I'm really excited.
Okay, so speaking of these bands, and you can include them if you'd like. Do you want to give a couple of like names of like upcoming bands that you think are ones to watch? Like who do you think is like going to be huge now?
Who I think is going to be huge. I mean, Bleach 93 have a lot of potential.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen Theatre yet. I'm going to see them for the first time tonight.
Seems like West Side Cowboy.
West Side Cowboy.
I mean, that single they just put out
Don't
is
Throw Rocks.
so good.
It's really
it's
fucking
unbelievable.
good. Really fucking good
I
song.
still need to see them, but I've heard a lot about
I know they've kind of been about for like ages, but I really thought that new latest Water From Your Eyes album was really amazing.
And
Yeah,
Sean
they're
loves
doing
that
well.
Brick Nasty album. I haven't heard it yet, but I'm going to.
Yeah, that's really amazing as well. Another amazing Irish art. Ireland's just cooking at the moment.
Ireland is cooking,
They cooked in the football tonight. They're cooking in the music department as well.
Yeah.
So everything's looking up.
Yeah, they've got some good names.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what
I've
else.
heard a lot about that band, Rabbit Foot. I haven't seen them yet though, but they're supposed to be really, really, really good. They're really young.
We played with a really cool band last night as well in Manchester, Night Bus.
Night Bus, okay.
They were really
they were
cool.
cool,
I really
yeah.
enjoyed their set. Yeah, they're really cool.
It's kind of like goth, curie.
Cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, man, it's so much at the moment. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing to see. It's having a real moment, I think.
Certainly is, yeah. Music
Yeah.
is thriving, which is good to see.
Yeah, man.
It's becoming less of a moment and more of a
Yeah,
period.
yeah. Got to step our game up, you know?
No, you keep
gotta
saying
let-
that, but you guys have stepped your game up. Well, not stepped your game up. Like you guys have your game stepped up already.
Oh,
Yeah, but
thank
we
you,
want to
mate.
keep stepping up, you know?
Okay,
We're going to keep
You're bringing
stepping
it
up.
next level
Stand
again.
down.
One foot
Nah.
in front of the other.
Yeah.
You're gonna do one big jump.
Yeah.
Another big jump. Another big jump. Okay, let's see it.
Yeah, tonight's going to be the biggest jump.
Think
Yeah.
so?
Yeah, Josh has done some big ones on this tour as well, so that's saying something.
Yeah, that's true.
I reckon he can clear 6 foot tonight.
We'll get the big ruler.
You know what we should get? We should
Yeah,
get you
yeah.
like a basketball hoop, and you could do we put a little
Slam
trampoline.
dunking.
You could
Yeah,
do
yeah.
some slam dunks. during
Slam
the
your
show.
bass in it.
That'd be cool. I could stop playing bass and become the basketball player.
I think you could do both
Yeah,
at the same
on stage.
time.
Why don't you just get a basketball night on stage? That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Basketball break mid-show, halfway through cut.
Oh my god, yeah, like a halftime show.
Yeah, exactly. Just start slam dunking.
Get a kid up on stage so he can do the slam dunk.
Yeah. Interesting. That could be fun.
Yeah,
Unlucky.
Invest in it.
yeah, man.
What's your like favorite thing about touring? Is it hard life or do you enjoy it?
I think it's getting to see new places, but also like if the shows are really good, like the shows have been on this tour, then that's kind of what sort of makes it, you know.
Yeah.
Like But like, you know, getting to go to different places and see different things is fucking amazing, you know.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I think also like a big thing that's kind of, I feel like underlooked by people who don't tour is like also the people you tour with that are on your band as well. Obviously, we've had like an amazing crew with us on this whole trip. Like Jackson, our tour manager, Sai, who's from Glasgow, who was our guitar tech for Europe, and now we have Ethan and Rich, who's doing merch. You know, and it's obviously because we all spend so much time with each other over the last 11 years. It's always so nice when you have other people in the mix. But yeah, man, those guys have just been working so hard and bringing the vibes. And yeah, man, shout out to them and to all the other music industry crew who make touring possible.
Good. Well, shout out to everyone who's helping.
Yeah, man.
That's how it's done, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And Harry as well.
And Harry, I'm not forgetting Harry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to everyone. It's been lovely to talk to you guys tonight, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the stage to see what Glasgow can bring for you.
Thank you so much, man.
I hope it's a good night on your tour.
Yeah.
That's good.
We'll do a post-match analysis after.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's hear what it's like. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, mate. Cheers.